Hello everybody, Contact Holder 46 here. Welcome back to part 22 of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. I just found out a glitch, but I'm not gonna show that off. I already did like a bonus episode of that, but that's gonna be at the end of the playlist. So all the other videos I'm making are gonna go before that. But yeah, so I played around with that, and I guess now all we gotta do is chase after Shadow Mario and go into Corona Mountain. So there he is, let's go after him. He's gonna go in there and just kinda... Looks like he's trying to get in there, right? Oh wait, no, he's just taunting us. And unfortunately we can't hurt him. And now we're both in Corona Mountain. So this is the last actual stage of the game. So, wow, we're pretty much done with the story now. Also, Mario should be like melting. There, you can see the walls are like molten, and there's lava everywhere. But for some reason, he's fine. Anyway, so what you want to do is just this. So you just want to wait for the spikes to go back down. Then you want to have your water hit the fire first. Otherwise, you'll get some nasty damage. And it'll knock you into the lava, and lava in this game instantly kills you. So yeah. Anyway, so Mario A saved. Just gonna come around. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, it's nice that our flood apparently has water so cold that it instantly douses this humongous flame. And I don't know why I am jumping right before these things appear, but at least it's faster and I did it without dying. So far, so good. We're at a kind of a halfway point, and we are going to do the worst part of this endeavor, I guess. This boat. People know about this boat. This boat is infamous amongst fans of Super Mario Sunshine for being really annoying. Because the controls are very finicky. As you see, you kind of have to micromanage your sprays so you can go forward but avoid these things. Because this boat is so poorly made, apparently, that you barely touch anything that's not the lava, which apparently this boat is apparently built well enough to survive in lava, but not anything else. Alright, let's kind of back up. But yeah, if it touches anything like a rock or that thing right there, it will crash and sink. Do not touch anything. It's very annoying, and like I said earlier, the lava instant kills you. So basically, if you crash, you die. If you so much as bump into anything, you die. So yeah, if you want, you can get those blue coins. I'm gonna get them later, to be honest, because I really don't want to risk my life doing this. But yeah, I'll get those later. Press and hold. I don't know why he's telling us how to use a rocket nozzle again. You'd assume at this point we know, but I guess it's because it's the first time in this level, so... But you can only access this level if you've played every other level, so I don't know what he's doing. And for one of the levels, they've even intended for you to already have the rocket nozzle. Wow, the camera zoomed way out. Also, I kind of want to get that one up, but we have 12 lives, so it's not that important. Clouds are rotating. Wow, okay. I don't know why we fell off. We held onto the ledge and we climbed back on, but it's made us fall. Please make it. Ah, crap. Well, back to square, not one, I guess, but back to moving back a step. Okay, this is basically back to square one. This is more annoying than it should be. I'll be back after I get my water refilled. Alright, so we managed to get back up to these spinning clouds. Which, now that I think about it, how are there clouds in a volcano? It should be way too hot for these things to be in here. But anyway, we're almost done. All we gotta do is get to that black ominous storm cloud, and that's our loading zone. And now we did it.
The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach.
That's some bad voice acting.
I think not.
Oh yeah, shine sprite.
Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
That is so bad. Oh my god. That growl sounds nothing, or more like that roar, sounds nothing like his voice. The bad voice acting mixed in with that just sounds so bad. But anyway, I love this game, not for the voice acting, but for the game. That seems to be effective. Just do that 4 more times. Cool. Alright, so apparently we're doing this, even though it could potentially cause harm to Princess Peach. Who cares? And also his son is apparently immune to his fire breath, so you don't have to worry about scorching him. Boom. 3 more times. Now apparently, one thing that is happening that, although it isn't very apparent that it's happening, apparently FLUDD is getting weaker. Even though you could do this no damage, it's apparently still getting weaker. I like how you can still see the platforms on there. Oh hey, water. Or no, 1-up, that's even better. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying. But anyway, FLUDD's getting weaker. See right there, you can see he's stuttering. Just 2 more times, Mario. Apparently he's supposed to die, but... ouch. Doesn't really look like he has any reason to die. I don't care if I'm taking all this damage. We only have literally 2 more of these things to do. This isn't really so much of a boss fight as it just ground pound a bunch of times. This is actually really easy. There's just 1 more place. I don't care if you're blocking the way. I'm gonna jump over your fire. That's... wow, okay. Anyway, we're almost done. We literally just... give me a break. Okay, I don't know how we got a 1-up one time. But anyway, we're done. That was the final boss. We did it.
Mario, was I assist Mario, look.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
The vacation starts now.
You see, Flood's not really dead, so there was no reason to be sad or anything. Anyway, I was just gonna comment on how Bowser sounds like the Cookie Monster, but I think that's what everybody was thinking. So, we've reached the end of the game. Unlike the last two games where I kind of do a few more episodes to like 100, do my best to like 100% the game, I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I think I'm gonna do like maybe finish up some of the last shine sprites, but I'm not going to try to get all 120 shine sprites because that means I'm also going to have to get all the blue coins and whatnot. So there might be maybe 2 more episodes after this, but yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath. To be honest, I think this is a good enough amount of episodes. So I guess this is usually the part where I give my thoughts. Now, strangely enough, despite the fact that I was not too much older than I was when I first played Majora's Mask, I guess I'm not that as nostalgic for this game as I was for the Zelda games. I guess because Zelda is like my favorite series. Let me turn this down here. Yeah, my TV was getting kind of loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope you can't, because then you'd hear that awful double audio. But anyway, I guess I didn't really replay this game that much. This was the first Mario platformer I think I played. It looks like something's gonna happen, so I'll be quiet for a second. Oh, it's just this. Is he gonna do something? Is he gonna become the next Mario villain? No, he isn't. But anyway, save, yes, of course. But anyway, so this is like the first Mario platformer I ever played, so it should be nostalgic, but the Mario platformer I'm most nostalgic about is actually Mario Galaxy. That's the one that I've played a lot. Like, this one was kind of alright. I liked it a lot, don't get me wrong. It's still one of my favorite Mario games. But, it's definitely not my absolute favorite. Like, it's not... Like, Mario Sunshine was fun, and if they made like a Mario Sunshine 2, that would be awesome, but I'm not like one of those guys that loves Mario Sunshine so much that I'm actually wanting them to make a Mario Sunshine 2. But, yeah, like some of the things that I had an issue with were just kind of like the different controls. Like Flood was kind of weird. The enemies looked a little bit funky because they were actually designed by some new designers, actually. The senior staff only made the models for Mario, Peach, Toad, and Bowser, and the others, that like the main characters, but all the other ones, the enemies and the NPCs, those were made by like junior designers and not the senior designers. So yeah, I thought they looked kind of funky, but I guess that's alright, it works. And some of the controls were a little different. They felt kind of weird. The physics and the boat, that boat at the end was very infuriating. And this game also had a lot of secret shines that were kind of hard and annoying at times. Like I mentioned already enough times during the shine with like the pachinko machine, how much I hated the physics, how they worked there. But it wasn't too bad. Overall, the experience was pretty good though. I like the story, I guess. It was pretty simple, but it only needed to be simple. It was basically, how do we make Mario like work in like, I don't know, like how do we fit him into this setting? Like what do we do? And then they just make a setting like have him try to go to vacation, but then pollution happens and then he has to clean it all up. The end. So I don't know, it wasn't like a bad story. I mean, it wasn't as great of a story as like Mario Galaxy or Paper Mario. Like those ones had some pretty fun stories. But the gameplay was alright. So I guess the experience was generally a little bit better than alright. I guess because I have that nostalgia bias still, not as heavily, but still. So I guess I would say this game is okay. Also kind of find it strange, actually, just looking at my time. Apparently this episode, even though it's supposed to be the last episode, is already like really short compared to like other last episodes. only 15 minutes and we're basically done. Whereas with Wind Waker and Majora's Mask, they would be for like 50 minutes. But yeah, I guess like the final boss, I have to say, was kind of disappointing. I was honestly expecting like this epic fight with Mario and Bowser, but I guess with the way the game is designed, it would be kind of hard to do that. So they just settled for that. Ground pound 5 times while trying to avoid dying. And although I was kind of a little careless and I got hit a bunch of times because I was just purposely not carrying, it's really not that hard. Like, you can beat that with no damage pretty easily. And if you do take damage, at most, like if you're careful, you'll probably take like 3 hits of damage. It was honestly kind of disappointing. Even when I was younger, I remember that being like kind of easy. And a lot of things were really hard when I was younger. But yeah, that's just because my general opinion of. I don't want to make this part a full review of the game, so that's just a short little summary of my review. Even though it took like what 5 minutes to say that, I don't know. But yeah, I guess with that, we're end off this this story here, and maybe I'll do 2 more episodes where I get some other shine sprites I haven't gotten, and then I turn in my blue coins for some shines and whatnot. And I guess that's it. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this shorter series on my channel, and yeah, stick around in the future and see what else I have in store for you guys. Who knows? I'm planning on other Let's Plays on the Wii, actually, because the last 3 have been on the GameCube, and I do want to change it up a bit. The only problem is, I think I've said it before, I broke the Wii's internal fan, so I have to use an external fan. And I'm trying to find one around my house that's a little bit quieter than the one I'm currently using, because the one I'm using, it's not so loud that you'll always hear it, but when I'm recording, it's very obvious that there's a fan going on in the background. It's not too ridiculously loud, like maybe the gameplay and my voice will kind of tune it out, but when there's like, when it's kind of quiet, you'll definitely just hear the fan going, "Woo." So yeah. But anyway, that's just some future plans that I just wanted to point out. But for now, I guess I'll just say, see you guys next time. Be sure to check out my playlist. I guess this Mario Sunshine playlist, by the time this is uploaded, will be fully 100% complete. Well, not 100%, but, alright, actually knowing me, it probably would. I'd probably be late to upload this, and I'll already finish the other episodes, and then I'll upload it. But, yeah, I guess, yeah, be sure to check out my Wind Waker Let's Play and my Majora's Mask Let's Play. I actually like those games a lot more than this one. Not that this is a bad game again, but those 2 just so happen to be some of my favorite Zelda games. So yeah, check those out. This outro's been going on for very long, so here you go. Thank you guys for watching. I really mean it, and I'll see you guys next time. Wow, outro was so long and boring, even Mario fell asleep.